I don't agree with them. I mean, because personally, if it wasn't for them three joining up together, they wouldn't have a title either. Because they all tried to, do it themselves and things like that. Kevin Garnett with the, Minnesota, Paul Pierce with, the Celtics, and Ray Allen, I think, was Seattle Seahawks. I mean, I said Seattle Seahawks. I'm sorry, Seattle Sonics. And the Bucks before, he made that transition to, coming to the Celtics. So I just feel like they are the wrong people to be saying that, just because they're pretty much, I know everybody said that LeBron started the big three, but I really feel like they started the big three because of the fact of they were trying to beat LeBron, in my opinion. So I just feel like they're the wrong people to say that because, like I said, if it wasn't for them joining together, none of them would have a ring at all. And it's people without rings who I feel like had great, better careers than them by themselves, I should say, with the Barclays. John said, Steve Nash, even though I somewhat disagree, but I'll give him his props just because he got the 2 back-to-back MVPs, you feel me? So I can't remember who else was on that list, but I mean, it's a few other people that are a few other Hall of Famers that,
Tracy McGrady,
Tracy McGrady, maybe Vince Carter. I mean, you want to put Vince Carter up there. There's a lot of people, but it's just the fact that those people are great and they have better individual vote numbers than they did, but they didn't take you guys' route by joining up with somebody else. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say. So that's all I got to say on that. I ain't really got nothing else to say about, KG and Paul Pierce.
What about you, John? What you got?
I agree with Walt fully 100%. I mean, this is wild. And also, if rings are that valuable, then you have to ask the age-old question: how valuable is Robert Horry? I mean, with 7, is he one of the greatest players of all time because he's got 7? Then
right, should he be first ballot just based off 7?
Right. Patrick McCaw has 3. He won 3 in his first 3 years in the league. 2 with Golden State, 1 with
first ballot.
Yeah, so how, if a ring is that valuable? By the way, I will say they got a little lucky. They got Rajon Rondo, Brandon Bass was there, Perkins was actually in shape and doing it, playing pretty strong down low, and then some other players too. Rashid was there at the end. I don't know, they had some other players, but they got lucky. I mean, that some other players actually stepped up and were big time players and turned out to be all time greats, but they still they joined up. They had one of the best lineups in the league, made the finals twice, won 1, and they want to act like they're one of the some of the the line, the best have won it at least one time. That's so egotistical because dude, seriously, there's a lot better players than you guys. No offense, these guys are greats, and Kevin Garnett is probably one of the all-time greats. He's probably, a lot of people, he's their second.
Man, Barkley is better than all 3 of them combined. I'm sorry.
So I'll say Ray Allen never said nothing about this.
Okay. Well, then, regardless,
Garnett,
Barkley, he give all.
Right, Barkley, yeah. And so, to say something like that when there's players who would absolutely destroy you, I mean, come on, man. So Garnett is a lot of people's top 3 power forwards of all time, top 2, some people number 1 all time, whatever. But Paul Pierce, come on, man. We love you, bro, but
no, we don't. Don't say that. Speak.
Okay, well, we don't hate you.
I do.
Me and John don't hate you, Paul. Walt, Cleveland LeBron fan. So.
No, it's not even that. It's a whole completely different reason why, man.
But I got to be a little realistic here, Paul. You not that guy. So I don't understand why you think a ring just makes you that guy all of a sudden. I don't get it.
I wonder. Now, I wonder hypothetically, right? If Isaiah Thomas comes out in a week and say, hey, if you ain't win at least 2 rings, your NBA career ain't shit.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. People can go there, though. Right. You can, if you ain't won 2, if you ain't won 3, if you ain't won 4, you ain't nothing. But that's what I'm saying. For
he said something petty anybody can win 1, but if you can win back to back,
you have to have the MVP, the Finals MVP, and a ring, whatever. Well, obviously, Finals MVP, you got a ring, but you got to do MVP and win a ring, and it's and a scoring title. It's all right. Where does it stop? All right, and we have 3 guys left in the Hall of Fame. I do believe that the Hall of Fame should be cleaned out. Like, listen, some of you guys, shouldn't be in. I'm not gonna say names. All right, well, I'll leave it alone.
Don't say no names. Don't say no.
But like because these guys are in the Hall of Fame, it opens the door for a lot of other players who are, getting their jerseys retired this week to make it in for no reason. And so no, okay, all right, that wasn't fair.
That was really petty.
Yeah, Kevin Love deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I will say for me, Kevin Love, yes. If these players are in the Hall of Fame, Kevin Love deserves to be in. I don't care what you say.
I'm about to say I agree because if Vlade Divac can get in, shit, Kevin Love should definitely be able to get in.
I wasn't gonna say names.
Didn't I just say don't say no names?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
he's right.
Kevin Love got a better career than Vlade Divac. I'm just gonna put it out there.
He's right. So right. So this is such a weak argument. I don't know why they're starting this and whatever, but good for them. Maybe, who knows? Maybe their podcast numbers went up.
I just think they're just trying to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying?
We all are.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We are. We definitely are. But we gotta be more relevant than them though, because of the fact of, they already had their shine. It's time for us to shine. You feel me? So. Yeah. Forget their relevancy. It's more about real deal relevancy. I should say.
Next topic.